everybody, today I'm reviewing Jon Benjamin's book, Failure is an Option. I listened to the audiobook, which it said was unabridged, and I'm not quite sure what he would cut out to make it abridged, but either way, it's the full just under 5 hours, and as he wrote it, he also narrated it. Now, if you're not too familiar with the name Jon Benjamin, you might know his voice. So it's kind of soothing to listen to him talk. He is the voice of Bob from Bob's Burgers, or Archer from Archer. So if you are familiar with either of those, you might enjoy just listening to him talk. As for the actual physical book, I have heard that there are pictures and illustrations in there, which are quite entertaining, but I have not actually seen it for myself yet. I have yet to get to a copy either at a store or the library, but I imagine, given his humor, that they're pretty entertaining. Now, Jon Benjamin himself has said on interviews that he considers this book also to be a failure, and while I wouldn't say it's absolute failure, but if you aren't really familiar with who he is, you could probably pass on this and you wouldn't be missing much. As memoirs go, it takes stories from his childhood and up to his adulthood, which are entertaining to a point. I would not recommend this book for younger students. Probably recommend high school and above, or wherever your limit is for finding swearing to be more acceptable in just common conversations. Some people, if you really don't like swearing, you might be a bit turned off. It's not out of character or really out of place that much. It's just stronger dialect than some people might care for. Overall, I enjoyed it to a point. I think it's a good thing to put on, like if you're doing yard work or housework or whatever, just to kind of amuse you as you get things done. But as would I seek it out and be like, yeah, I have to own this? Probably not. And it just kind of, like I said, it depends a lot on how you know him and if you're interested in just his general life. As comedic memoirs go, it's kind of low on my list, but I'd still say it's a good time. Again, for yard work, housework, just getting things done, putting on the background while you draw or craft, whatever. Now, if you have any other suggestions of books that I should listen to or read, I do enjoy memoirs and books, especially by comedians. They tend to have a nice, that levity to seriousness that I do enjoy. Put those in the comments below. I am finally getting back into reading actual physical books, so you can expect to see some of those soon, as well as some other audiobooks that I'm listening to. And I'd love to hear if you've read this book, The Failure is an Option. I'd love to hear your opinions as well in the comments. So, see you next time.